What Messi did with Cristiano Ronaldo's son will surprise you, and he even managed to impress Ibrahimovic with his humility. These are the 40 most humble moments of Lionel Messi. Let's start with showing what Messi did with Cristiano's son. They were at the FIFA The Best Awards, and Cristiano's son is openly a fan of Messi, his dad's biggest rival. When he saw his idol up close, he asked for permission to talk to him, and this is what happened. This moment brought a smile to Ibrahimovic's face. It was a game between Sweden and Argentina, and a fan wearing a Barcelona jersey ran onto the field and did this with Messi. I imagine Messi felt a bit uncomfortable, but he still returned the fans' kindness. And check out the reaction of the football god sitting on the bench. In this game, something similar happened when a fan even got down on his knees to kiss the feet of the Argentine. Well, he either kneeled or just fell. You won't believe what Messi said about Cristiano Ronaldo. Everyone knows they've always been rivals, and when a radio station asked Messi who was the best player in the world besides himself, his answer shocked everyone. He said he couldn't pick just one, but mentioned that there are many great players like Neymar, Suarez, Aguero, etc. But what about Cristiano Ronaldo? Here's what the Argentine had to say. This boy's story with Messi will make you cry. In 2016, this image of Murtaza Ahmadi went viral around the world. The 6-year-old Afghan boy was seen wearing a jersey made from a plastic bag, imitating Messi's jersey. The truth is, he lived in a poor village and couldn't afford a real shirt. When Messi found that out, he sent an autographed ball and jersey. But the best part was yet to come. The young boy was invited to Qatar, where Barcelona was going to play a friendly match. He had to travel 3,000 kilometers, all expenses paid by Messi. And when the moment of the meeting came, Messi made him feel completely at ease. The boy even had the honor of walking onto the field with the players, taking part in the coin toss and the kickoff, and only left the field when the game began. It's not just the fans who want their moment with the superstar. Check out this opponent taking the chance to snap a photo with Messi. And that wasn't the only time something like this happened. In this game, Messi made a point of swapping jerseys with this guy, who was a total unknown, just to make his dream come true. And look at how happy he was showing off the jersey he got. But no one was as happy as this guy. In the middle of a crowd after a game, when a fan managed to reach his idol, Messi simply took off his jersey and gave it to him. But it doesn't end there. One of the fans who ran onto the field was actually a Ronaldinho lookalike, one of Messi's best friends and mentors. Not only did Messi burst out laughing, but he also made sure to shake the fan's hand. These kids will never forget the 2022 World Cup, and it's not because of Argentina's win, but because of what Messi did. From the beginning, they were super excited for the chance to meet the player, and when the moment came, Messi was incredibly humble. He was the only one who made sure to greet all the kids, even those from the rival team. It's undeniable that Messi is a role model for many kids, and he knows it. The star always takes time to give them attention, and these two were lucky enough to spend quite a bit of time with the Argentine. When Messi won the Man of the Match award, no one expected this to happen. Normally, the people responsible for handing out these awards have to stay neutral, meaning they can't ask for photos or autographs. But Messi noticed that this boy was really nervous during the ceremony, so he made sure his photo with the trophy was taken with the boy next to him. In that same World Cup, the Argentine had another moment like this when he took photos with 3 players from a rival team.
Oh my god.
A similar situation happened in this game. The people hired to hold the Paris Saint-Germain flag weren't allowed to interact with the players. But when Messi noticed that one of them was very emotional and staring at him the whole time, the Argentine made sure to take a photo with him. Most players after a long trip just wave to the fans and head straight to the hotel. But Messi always makes time for his fans, and one of those fans was special. Check out the exclusive attention he got from Messi. And this wasn't the only time something like this happened. Messi took some time to kick a ball around with this Barcelona fan who dreamed of playing football but could never fulfill that dream due to a disability. In fact, even when he was much younger and not yet the GOAT we know today, Messi already liked giving special attention to certain fans. Messi ignored this goal to help an opponent. This happened in a Champions League match, and after Barcelona scored an important goal, the first thing Messi did wasn't to celebrate, but to check on his injured rival. Some things are more important than football. At the end of a penalty shootout, something even more incredible happened. Lautaro Martinez scored the penalty that gave Argentina the win over the Netherlands in the 2022 World Cup semifinals, and all the players rushed to celebrate with him, all except Messi, who went to celebrate with the goalkeeper, who made a save just as crucial as the goal. Look how patient Messi is with his fans. When this woman asked for a photo, she got so nervous that she accidentally started recording a video. Noticing this, Messi didn't get annoyed and even helped her take the photo. Speaking of patience, this man waited 10 hours for Messi to get home just to ask for an autograph. Not only did the Argentine sign for his fan, but he also invited him into his house. To show his appreciation, the fan got the autograph tattooed to remember that moment forever. Look at what happened during the Barcelona game. They were paying tribute to Messi, but the best part was his reaction. Messi simply didn't want all the attention to be on him. Some might call it shyness, but to me, that's humility. In the end, he didn't shy away from the tribute. Speaking of humility, when a fan ran onto the field and was treated unfairly by the security guards, Messi made sure to step in. Besides giving the fan a hug and an autograph, he set an example of how players should treat their supporters. Can you guess why Messi was wearing this blindfold? Drop your answer in the comments below and leave a like on this video. The answer is that he was playing football with blind people. He took part in a campaign with Barcelona and UNICEF to promote football for the blind, and the player made sure to fully experience it. Another blind fan who had the honor of meeting Messi was this boy named Mamadou Lamine. He was invited by Barcelona to visit and meet his idols. But the one who made him feel most comfortable was the Argentine star, who returned all the love he received. What Messi did with Lamine Yamal changed his life forever. The Barcelona Foundation ran a campaign with UNICEF where each player would take a picture with a child. And Messi took a picture with this baby, who would later become the Euro 2024 champion, Lamine Yamal. What Messi didn't know at the time was that this meeting changed the boy's life. He took the chance to play in Barcelona's youth teams, and his family always used that picture to motivate Yamal in his career. Lionel Messi uses some of what he's earned from football to transform the lives of many people. Through his foundation, the player helped build the largest hospital in Europe specializing in fighting childhood cancer. The Leo Messi Foundation raised $33 million for a part of the Saint Juan de Diu Hospital in Barcelona. The fundraising effort was the largest civil mobilization in Spain's history. Of course, Messi was directly involved in the campaign and made sure to give his full attention to the children supported by the project. All this fan wanted was a handshake. He ran across the entire field after the Argentine, and look at his reaction when his dream came true. In this friendly match, he made a child's dream come true with his autograph. Even when Messi is tired, he still makes time for his fans. At the end of an exhausting practice, Messi made sure to stop and greet these young fans standing by the field. This fan ran onto the field during an Argentina practice, and since there weren't many security guards around, most players just backed away. But not Messi. The GOAT not only returned the fan's affection with a hug, but also made sure to take off his shirt and give it to the fan. Get ready for a really cute moment. When this child escaped from security and even from his mother to find Messi, the player did this. Imagine you spent the whole day working and are super tired, and suddenly several fans start bothering you. What would you do? Even though he was tired, Messi made sure to attend to all his fans with autographs and photos. You can tell a guy is truly a role model when even his rivals respect him. Check out what De Vries, the Bayern Munich fullback, said about the star.
You can ask for.
And not just playing in the Champions League. I mean, you destroyed your hero's side in the last round, Lionel Messi. Did you get the shirt, by the way?
Yeah, I asked for it, but I think he was a little bit upset, so it's okay. Next time, hopefully.
In this League One game, Messi promised his jersey to one player at the end of the match, but another player showed up wanting that honor. What did he do? Messi could have simply said he had already promised his shirt to someone, but instead he arranged to get 2 jerseys so both could be satisfied. Even when Messi can't be there in person with his fans, he finds a way to make their dreams come true. Check out the video he recorded for a fan with special needs.
Hola Lauti, bueno, vi los videos, los mensajes, la verdad que me emocionó mucho verte a vos, ver todos tus compañeritos, por eso quería mandarte el saludo desearte todo lo mejor, espero que andes bien y ojalá algún día tengamos la oportunidad de conocerlo personalmente. Te mando un beso grande a vos y a toda la gente que está ahí. Nos vemos, chao.
While other players use their free time to throw parties and attend luxury events, Messi spends his time helping those in need. The player has been seen at various charitable events of all kinds. This is when the player goes to hospitals to visit his fans who have serious illnesses. On this day, Messi showed why he is Argentina's greatest idol. All the players on the national team simply ignored their fans. But when Messi passed by, he went straight to the fans and didn't leave until he had spoken to everyone. In this game, several players from the opposing team gathered to take a picture with Messi, and the Argentine, of course, obliged them. This boy became famous because of Messi. Luciano skipped school to wait in front of the hotel where the Argentine national team was staying. The plan was to hand a letter to Messi. When the star passed by, the boy even tried to dodge security, but got caught. However, as he was being escorted away, Messi noticed what was happening and asked to call Luciano. He made sure to talk to the boy and take a picture, which, by the way, became famous worldwide. The boy gave several interviews about the meeting, and what stood out the most is that he is Uruguayan, the very team Messi would be playing against. In other words, instead of trying to take a picture with a player from his own country, he ran to stand next to Messi. Now, that's what a true idol is. But some say that CR7 is more humble than Messi. Click on the video appearing on your screen right now to see the most humble moments of Cristiano Ronaldo.